Barbara and Chuck in Belfast, Ireland. Well, we met some really nice people on board the cruise ship and got along with them, and I'll be darned if when I'm making this video if I can remember the names. Anyway, we did not plan on going to Belfast, Ireland. We were scheduled to go to St. Andrews, Scotland. And the weather was so bad they had to change the itinerary for a second time. So we ended up spending a day and part of the night in Belfast, Ireland. So we did the typical tourist thing. We walked the streets and we come across cemeteries and churches and public buildings, and we would go in and out and take pictures and walk the streets some more. It was interesting. This was the first lady high sheriff of Belfast. I don't know what high sheriff was, but apparently was an important position for a woman to hold. You know, there's a lot of history that I don't know anything about from Ireland. But there was a lot of statues and a lot of interesting government buildings, so we did some more walking.
Ou montrer la carte comme ça pour penser dans l'immigration.
Well, the best I can figure out, Barbara and I must have got on a double-decker bus because of the angle of the videos I'm taking. I'm looking down as if I'm up high on a perch. And later on, it does actually show us moving through the streets. And again, because of the angle, I think we were on a double-decker bus. Well, the best I can figure out is we're on our way back to the ship.
Orsadodban Szepetén is tudom.
Well, now that I'm making these videos 3 or 4 months after we actually went on the trip, I have no idea what this tugboat is doing. I don't know whether it's pulling us out from the dock or out into the mainstream, whatever. Anyway, right now it's backing up so I can disconnect the pulling ropes. Alright, this is our room in the airport, and it is literally, what you're looking at right there, is a fold-down bunk bed, alright? Now this is padded walls right here, and it's television. Now this is our view outside. Isn't that amazing? That's what we get. Now everything's electronic, okay? So the shades there, you press a button, they go up and down. You press a button for the lights going on and off. The bed, if I can back up far enough here, is one-sided, so it's like in an RV where you have to crawl over each other. Now, see, there's the nightstand. By the way, if you'll notice, there is no desk in this place. There's a fold-down table, a fold-down table that has our luggage on it. The only 2 hangers we have in the room is these 2 right here, and that is not the closet, that is the front door. There is no closet as far as I can tell. This is the bathroom, and it looks like you have the shower
It's not 4.5 feet.
in the same section here as the toilet, alright? So you have a mirror here and a wash basin, and that's it. I mean, there is nothing else in here whatsoever. So you take the shower right on top of the toilet. Hi Barbara, isn't this wonderful? And what did we pay? Almost $250 for this American equivalent? Oh, that's it. Just amazing. Right, square. It was a ripoff. Anyway, it was less room than our RV has, but you know, they had us by the short hair. We had to have some place to stay for the night, and our flight left the following morning.
I say that about the hotel. It said something about if you're on your honeymoon or it's your anniversary.
Well, at the moment, I can't remember the name of the airlines, but on this one, we did have a little bit more footroom. That was a good deal. So we're in the airplane, we're taxiing out to the runway, getting ready for takeoff. There were several airlines ahead of us, and we just had to simply wait our turn before we could get into takeoff position. Okay, we're on the runway. He's put the pedal to the metal, and we are getting ready to lift off. I wonder what the ground speed has to be before the plane actually starts to lift. Well, we're continuing to climb at a rather steep angle, and what we're trying to do is get above the cloud cover. Well, we're starting to break through above the clouds and headed for about 35,000 feet. There was like a television set in the back of the seat in front of you, so you could watch movies, but also you could tune into the route that the plane is actually going to fly. That was rather interesting, watching how the plane progressed across the ocean.
What you see here is Greenland, not Iceland, Greenland. And I heard they were already reversed. Iceland is green and Greenland is ice. This is nothing but ice down here. There's a rugged mountain range. These are fjords and forests between the mountain ranges. We're at 31,000 feet, and it is just unbelievable. Okay, these are the ocean going into these inlets, and there are just lots and lots of ice flow in the ocean itself, icebergs.
Now, the reason why these photographs are so blue, I am taking it out of an airplane window that is tinted, but this is one very rugged piece of continent or island. It's kind of fun to take video of the TV screen on the back of the chair in front of me that shows the route and the navigational things of the way the plane is going and where we're located at any specific time. So Greenland is extremely icy, and it is a rough looking island, and how people live there or cohabitate, I have no idea.